Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. So this is Paper Pumpkin video number 10, October 2020, and it's the 2022. Oh my goodness. I am a bit flustered. Now I have this sitting up so it wouldn't disturb things, but that's not gonna work. I just spent like 40 minutes searching for a teeny tiny polymer stamp set on the floor. I had to go through my rubbish bin. I mean, it was crazy. So that's what we're doing. Video number 10. I have things laid out what we're going to use, but before we go there, I wanted, if you're in Silverdale, Washington, or in the area, come see me at the Silverdale United Methodist Christmas Market, November 11th and 12th, 10 to 4. I will be there. I'm still looking for participants for my Christmas card exchange 2022. The difference between the exchange and a swap is you mail the cards directly to the participants' addresses. And it's a great way to flood those that love paper crafting and get great ideas for the upcoming new year for cards. So email me your address at aliceseraphin1969@gmail.com by November 25th, 2022. And I will have that list of participants emailed back to you on the 28th. No other things will be emailed to you, just the address. Next month's Paper Pumpkin Kit is from the North Pole. It coordinates with this month's Paper Pumpkin Kit. And there is an add-on, these wonderful little gift bags. Let me pull one here. Right here they are. They're beautiful. They're like 4x6. And then this is what they could have made with the Paper Pumpkin Kit this month. And of course, you know, I love to change it up. It's what I love to do. So let's go over everything I have laid out. We are going to use 2 of the vellum Ho Ho Ho's. We're going to use the Ho Ho Ho, this piece here. I have a piece of cherry cobbler, and I will show you what it measures. It is 3.5 by 4.25. We have a piece of the snowflake vellum, which is 3.5, well, let's do it this way. 3 3/4 by 5. We have a piece of Bermuda Bay, which is 5.25 by 4. And we have our card base. So this is just a regular card. I am extremely busy, but I want to make sure I get these alternates done. So let's see what we're going to need. We're going to use a blending brush. We're going to use this Santa and his reindeer sleigh on Memento. I am also bringing in Jingle Jingle Jingle, Believe in the Magic. And by the way, this is the little star I just spent 40 minutes searching for on the ground. I did find it. We got that on here. It is a 2-step stamp. This is the inside. This is going on the inside of our card. And then I couldn't resist. I love this set. This is a retired set, of course, but we're using on the envelope. I believe it's silly, but I believe. So let's get started. I'm going to set those sets cases away. And we're going to go with some blending. Now we're going to do some blending on the vellum. The Ho 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 vellums. I want to put some Bermuda Bay on them. So trying to figure out where I can set my ink pad or it ain't going to get. And what can I use to hold down? Here we go. My skewer. So start off. And we want to do it on the back side. So looking at it with the H to your left, that's the front side. If you flip it over, that's the back side. That's where we want to apply the vellum. I mean the ink to the vellum. Sometimes things just happen. Oh, it ain't going to matter. I'm going to get ink on me no matter what I do. So here we go. And you don't need to like do it a whole lot because we're going to double this up. So I'm going to flip this one over now. Oh, I thought about using those little snowflake in the stamp set, but I'm not going to. All right, so we have our vellum inked up, and me too. We're all good. So I'm going to set that up and away, and we're going to get these down here. And I need some glue dots, some tear tape, and they all can be found in here. I want little glue dots, not those big ones. My handy dandy needle. First thing I'm going to do is mount the ho-ho, the cherry cobbler ho-ho-ho, to one of the two vellums. And I'm going to do that with little glue dots, because then that will tell me where to put the glue dots on the back of the vellum. So that should be pretty good. Come on off of there. It does not want to leave the ho-ho-ho. It wants to be part of the card. So come on. There we go. Let me move those aside. And we are going to put the ho-ho-ho. I like it so much better with that color on the back of it. And by adding a second one, it's just going to deepen it. Oh, love it. So here we go. We're going to apply the glue dots again to the same spot as before, because I know they won't be seen. And then we're going to put these two pieces of ho-ho-hoed vellum. I don't think that vellum stuck to, I don't think that glue dot stuck there. Now it is. I think the dog is barking in his sleep. Okay, making sure I have them, picking them up. Okay, that little guy just wants to cling to me. Getting them so aligned, and look at that. Okay, I'm going to show you the difference. This is on the white. This is with the blue. You can see I love that on there. So next we are going to stamp on this piece from our kit. I need to remove that glue dot. So we're going to stamp on this in Memento Black, Tuxedo Black. It's classy. Okay. Oh, I love doing this. I got way too much ink, and I got ink on me. Okay, I didn't need to push that hard. It's well inked. So I'm gonna do this kind of an arc, like he's taken off, ready to go visit the next set of houses. And I'm just letting it sit there for a minute because I want that image of Santa and his reindeer to be nice and dark. I want the ink to soak into the paper, and it's perfect, perfect, perfect. So next we are going to start putting our card together, and we'll get to the inside in a moment. So we have all of our layers. This we are going to pop up on dimensionals, and I'm going to need more than that. So let's see. Yep, it's still out. You know what? I'm just going to, I got these strips here. Let's just use, let me see. Yes, this will work. Didn't need those coming off. So I'm gonna put a strip here And you can use the regular dimensionals. This was on top, and they are almost perfectly to the right size. And then I'm going to take this piece and put it right in the middle. We are going to adhere this, as I got a glue dot sticking to me. The backing of one anyways. Dropping it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that might be, no, it's not. That's why I didn't push it down. Okay, I might just have to look at it like so to get it. That's perfect. Put my little handy dandy needle in its tray. So next we need, this is our snowflake vellum. And I need to mount the cherry cobbler to the vellum first, or at least give me an idea of where to put my tear tape on the back of the vellum. Did I cut this wrong? Oh no, I just not got it centered. So, okay. Yes, it's where I want everything. So let's go ahead and mount this, and we're going to mount it with tear tape. And this is some from a paper pumpkin, as is most of the stuff in my little container. Tell you what, paper pumpkin is the best value out there for paper crafting, hands down. And if you don't believe me, try it. Try it. It is so awesome. And the things you can create, not just with yourself, but with children, with any friends, it's just a great, great value. And I turn around and I want to say about 80% of the cards that I make for Paper Pumpkin, I sell in boxes, paper pumpkin boxes, and the money proceeds, all of the proceeds, go to United Angels. And I will have boxes of cards as such at the Silverdale Methodist Church Christmas market. Yep, I like that. Okay, now that we got that, now we can go ahead and put some more tear tape on it, because vellum does not like to play nicely with adhesives. Tear tape works, dimensionals work, liquid glue, not always the best. I mean, it can work, but it just, I have done it, but when I can, it's always tear tape or some glue dots or something for vellum. So there's something on my, and if you just get this, if you've got the measurements right, if you just get one side, top, bottom, and one side done right, it should all go on there perfectly. Beautiful. Now we're going to glue it with liquid glue, and I'm going to grab my large bottle of Tombow multi-purpose glue that it is. And this now is going onto that card base that they gave us. And I love the layers. So once again, okay, Okay, that's that glue dot that was sticking to me, wasn't it? It should have been, yeah, it's missing its glue dot. No fear, no fear. If I can find the sheet of glue dots, I will put them. Yeah, okay, the glue dots went for a walk somewhere here. There they are. I'm gonna fix it. And then I'm gonna stick more glue dots on the back of it. So we are going to re-adhere my glue dot that was the one sticking to me. There we go. Now we can adhere it with more glue dots. Same place. I don't want to roll them and put them in other places because it's not going to be that bulky because it's just vellum. Yikes, come on. And then we're going to stamp the inside of our envelope. Oh, don't do that. So there we go. Ho, ho, ho. Love it, love it, love it. Now to finish off the front of our card, I am going to use Wink of Stella. On Mr. Santa Claus, I have done this too. I think every one of them. And if I haven't, before I go put them in their respective boxes, I will be doing that. It's just that little bit more. And with this one, you know what? We're going to go ahead and do this little bit of sparkle and shine on Ho Ho Ho. Why not, right? Just going it over it lightly with the brush of the Wink of Stella. Now, I will tell you, this needs a little bling. You could do snowflakes, whatever you choose, but I am just going to put, oh, so many decisions. What do I really want? Let's take a look at these. We have those and we have these, and I just want to, these are the opal rounds. Just want to see what they will look like on there. Okay, we're going for the sparkly opal rounds. Those are the ones that fell, by the way, behind my filing cabinet out of the drawer. So I don't know how they got back there, but they did. So we are going to take 3 of these. Ooh. We're going to put one here. Or maybe we'll do, we're going to go just like that. And one up there. And I like it. They are sparkly, like great big snowdrops. Love that. Okay, I'm happy, happy, happy. Now we're going to work on the inside of our card. Move all of that. Move my card up there for the moment. We need that cherry cobbler. Put these in my container. So, put the card away, but we're stamping on the inside. Crazy, huh? All right, so what are we going to do? Do we do the inside of Believe in the Bermuda Bay and the outline in red? Or do we outline it in Bermuda Bay? We're going to outline it in Bermuda Bay, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. So this is the outline. I'm going to get one shot at this, or and then if I mess up, I'm going to have to cut a piece and fix it. So line that up. And all hope is here. Giving it a second. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Love it when it happens the first time around. So I got to clean it off because I need the block. Yeah, this thing's fall. So I'm going to put those right there for the moment. And I'm going to pick up this, and I'm going to show you. I just throw it on my desk, and I just pick it up. I don't put it directly on the block because polymers, they move and they can get distorted. So we're going to stamp now in Cherry Cobbler the Believe in the Magic. And this is an older pad. I want to make sure I got a really good inking. I have to stand up for this. And try to look over my camera. That looks good. I'm going to give it a minute. And I want to pick it up really straight. Oh, I can see where it wasn't the best. So to fix that, I'm going to get my Cherry Cobbler Stamp and Write marker. I told my husband for Christmas I want a new set. Do I want that, or let me see with the brush tip? It looks good because I don't have all the colors. So I'm coming in very lightly, touching up where it really needed more ink because I wasn't going to do it twice. Now, if I used the Stamparatus, I could have done it as many times as I wanted, but I didn't want to do that. So I'm just coming in with the marker, and I am really, really happy with that. So next we have our envelope. I'm going to leave that open for a moment and look for... The envelope has disappeared, people. Just in that quick of a second, my envelope like went and walked away. So let's grab another one. I thought I had the blue one set aside with this, but we'll get this Whisper White or Basic White. So we're just stamping, I believe. Oh, we can do Santa Claus is coming to town on the front. Oh, and a Santa face. Yeah, we can do this. I can. So on the back of the envelope, I am going to stamp, I believe. It's silly, but I believe. And we are going to grab that Santa Claus is coming to town. And we are going to put that on the front. Okay, and I said the Santa Claus. I need another block if I have one. All right. And our Memento ink. Just because. And we're going to use that Stampin' Write marker again. Have yet to use it on this. You could use blend. But we're going to use the Stampin' Write marker. We're going to do a big old Santa here. Oh, love it. And a big old Santa right there. Okay. And we're not going to use blends. We're just going to use that Cherry Cobbler marker and see how it comes out. I mean, before there were blends, all we had were the markers. So cute. And I don't think it bleeds through like the blends, because on an envelope I wouldn't want it bleeding through the back. I've had that happen. Okay, now we do need his little rosy cheeks, because it wouldn't be Santa Claus without those rosy cheeks. And where did I do with my blender pen, as that's what I was using. I had it set out with all my stuff. The sweet sorbet, and really, it was right on this desk right here. Like right there. Oh, I stuck it in my tool tray. Okay, I have showed you this in previous videos. Sweet sorbet is one of the colors, but it makes great rosy cheeks and a rosy big red nose because he's out in the cold for Santa Claus. So, and right there under his eyes, we're going to do the same on this one. If you participate in my Christmas card exchange, this could be one of the cards you receive. I've thought about saving all of these cards and using them, but then again, I kind of like to surprise everybody and make a new one. But you know what, this one I will set aside for my Christmas card exchange. One person who participates will receive this beautiful Christmas card from me. So that is my project for video number 10 of my paper pumpkin videos. So it's ho ho ho. You open it up and it says believe in the magic, and our gorgeous envelope. And I really hope you enjoyed this presentation of paper pumpkin, and a very simple layout. Anybody could do this. Okay, you're just layering paper and stamping. There is nothing difficult about this particular card, but it is beautiful. Just, I think all of them are beautiful, but this one I simply stated, and it's a gorgeous card, and I hope you think so too. If you do, would you give me a thumbs up or make a comment and let me know? I would love to hear from you, and I hope you come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye bye now.